Hello, everyone, and welcome to Warrior Arena, Little Rock Christian Academy, the site of tonight's 5A Central Conference matchup between the Vilonia Lady Eagles and the Little Rock Christian Academy Lady Warriors. I'm Chad Hearn, joined by the living legend herself, Madeline Tipton, Connor Hudgens, Austin Wader, Weston Vaught. Madeline, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Coming off a season-high 30-point performance against the number one team in GAC, Harding Bison, Lady Bisons, I guess.
Yep.
But I guess legs good today?
Legs are okay. I had to do a little ice bath. We got today off. We got 2 more games this week. So, yeah, that was a tough loss for us, but, you know, got to bounce back. That's how it goes. Same with these kids. Yeah. Every conference game matters. So
Yeah, for sure.
94 points, you said, off of what, 60% from
60% shooting. So they were
tough.
they were ready to go.
Field
Yeah,
goals.
they were ready to go.
But hey, career high for you, and hey, I was most proud. 4 for free throws. You know, high school, you're about 70%, weren't you? I mean, hey, getting better at that, aren't you?
Yeah, I hate missing free throws. So
All right, we find ourselves coming off of a 3-game week last week because of Ice Mageddon. So the Eagles took on Sylvan Hills, winning that game on Tuesday night at home, and then Maumelle dominate as well at home, and then Mount St. Mary on Friday night. So not as stiff a competition last week. Now you come into this week, and you got Little Rock Christian at home, who is surging late in the conference play. You've got Greenbrier tomorrow night, who was number 2, now number 3, knocked down. Then on Friday night against BB, that's always a bit of a rival game, even though at BB wasn't that close, but a tough week for the Lady Eagles.
Well, and you come into this week, guys, with this is the best 3 teams you'll play in conference play for the Lady Eagles. This is the best 3. And historically, we fared very well against these teams. We're undefeated against them the last couple of years. But today, this Christian Academy team, it's going to be tough. Olivia Hatcher has come back, and she has been on fire. She is putting up 3-point numbers like crazy. I mean, her back from injury has changed the whole dynamic of this team. Whitley doesn't have to do it all herself anymore. It's a lot more team ball, getting the ball around the perimeter. And I think it's going to be a different ball game today than it was a month ago.
yeah, and I'm sure Coach Simon said it too. This is kind of preparing you for what it's like to be in the state tournament. You know, these 3-game weeks, you got to go back to back to back, quick turnarounds, not a whole lot of scout like they're used to. So this is preparing them, and this kind of shows what kind of grit and what kind of toughness they have this week.
Well, and I don't know for the girls, but for the boys, Coach Pennell, I asked him last week, I said, this is going to be tough on y'all? And he said, it's not going to be much tougher on the boys. He said, because we still get a day to prep. He said, Wednesday's going to be the only day it's bad. He said, we're just not going to run a walk. We're going to run a walkthrough and no practice, just walk through and scout. He said, the hardest is on me as the coach. I mean, the coach isn't going to sleep. He said, I got a bone up over the weekend on Greenbrier, on Christian, even while I'm trying to prep for 3 games that past week. He said, it's tough.
Exactly.
And I think Simon's going through the same thing there.
Yep.
So OBU has a tough schedule this week with number 1 Harding last night. Then you got number 2, right, or 3, Arkansas Tech.
Well, Arkansas Tech and Harding right now are tied for first.
Tied for first.
So they're tied for first. Harding's number 11 in the country. Arkansas Tech's 25 in the country. So pretty tough week. And then we have Henderson on Thursday, which is always,
They're just below you guys.
They are,
in
yes.
the conference as well.
It's the rivalry, rivalry game.
The
Battle of the Ravine. So it's always
so a really tough week.
Listen, I was there for the football game this year, and yes, OBU lost. It kind of sucked, but hey, it was a fun atmosphere. I was there 3 hours before kickoff for my spot.
Yeah.
I was prepared. I was ready. It was a good game, but hey, I hope the basketball game is just as good for y'all coming Saturday. But like you said, how fun is it going to be to play against your old teammate, Claire Gates-Prater at Arkansas Tech?
Yeah,
I mean, you played against her a lot, but
I have. Yeah, Clara's doing a good job, and I'm glad she's healthy this year. It was unfortunate she tore her knee up again last year, so I'm glad she's back and healthy this year playing, and they're having a great year. So I'm glad she's having a good senior year, and I just I want to have a good senior year too.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's her grandma. You're 5th year, right?
I'm a 4th year. She's
5th year. That's what I meant. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so I say all that to say, last week, kind of a soft part of the schedule.
Right.
Now you come in. Does that help you or does that hurt you coming into this tough week?
I think Coach Simon does a good job of making sure they're one game at a time, and that's the mindset you have to have because you could go play somebody that's historically not as good and relax, and then get upset by someone you're not supposed to get upset by. But then, playing games like this where you're playing against Little Rock Christian or Greenbrier or BB, you're just going to automatically be a little more fired up, and I think that's just going to make them play hard. And that adrenaline kicks in, your legs feel fine, so they'll be good.
Well, and the Lady Eagles did struggle in a couple of games that they should not have against Parkview at home, against Sylvan at home. Kind of a slow start, but they worked their way in, they got the win, and got out of there. Now you come into this week, Eagles at 21-2, 9-0 in conference, now 16-6. Little Rock Christian 6-2. They've moved into the number 2 spot, so you know they want to come in here, especially after losing, 59-33 back at the Nest back in January. They want to come in tonight and get that win back.
Yeah, and they might not even be thinking, we can win the regular season, but they might be really fighting for that 2 seed. It all kind of plays like that whenever you're, especially in the 5A. We don't have regional and district tournaments. It's every conference game matters. Seeding matters when you get to the state tournament. It matters what side of the bracket you're on. So I'm sure that's in their heads.
I can't imagine being on 4A or 3A. The lower classifications, like these games don't matter here really. It just matters when we get to regional tournament. I can't imagine that mindset.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and not to mention Sylvan is sitting at 5-5, BB 5-4, Maumelle 5-4. So I mean, really, there are 3 teams that could get into that 4 spot and get into the playoffs.
I think that Maumelle team has a great shot of beating BB as well. Ava Folks played not her best game against us, but she's a great player, and I think she'll have a chance to redeem herself against Maumelle down the road.
So again, you talked about Olivia Hatcher coming back tonight. 6-foot junior guard, didn't play. Faith Hamilton got the start against the Eagles in that 59-33 loss. But again, you look back at that game, the Eagles jumped out 18-3 lead, which I know things are different when you have a different lineup. I get that. But how do you take that level of domination, even with Hatcher back in the lineup, and focus and get the win here on the road in enemy territory?
Yeah, I mean, you're playing on the road. It's a completely different story. Little Rock Christian's going to be more comfortable in here. I like some road games. I like the hostile environment. I think it makes me play a little, with a little more edge. But at home, you've got the confidence. You got the whole town behind you. So it's definitely a little bit of a different mindset coming into this game. And, Liv's a baller. I know her personally. She's a baller, and she's going to make a difference out there on the court tonight. So we got to bring it.
I think she had 30 against Greenbrier. Is that right?
Around there.
Jeez.
So, and they got the win there. So, again, they've worked their way back into that number 2 spot. Lady Eagles tonight in a rare main event spot, second game of the night. We're going to take a timeout here, highlight our great sponsor, Vilonia Realty, and then we'll come back with starting lineups, opening tip-off, Warriors and Eagles after these messages.
Vilonia Realty is family-owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we're back here ready for starting lineups. Out first will be the Eagles. Out first. And we know Maddie she's pretty comfortable here at Little Rock Christian. Typically has a good shooting performance at Warrior Arena. Out next is Kim Henry. Maya Brady. Then we've got Brianna Burnham. And then, last but not least, Brooklyn Burnham. Typical starting lineup. Coach Simon, I'm sure, has these ladies ready to battle here tonight. As we have another video package. Benefit, I guess, of having a big video screen.
That's pretty cool.
Once you hit it big, you can come back and we could have Madeline Tipton screen,
yeah.
video
I
board.
got to make some money in order to give
yeah.
somebody.
The Tipton board.
I think right now the Lady Eagles have to get in their minds, we got to go punch them in the mouth because Christain thinks they're going to come out with a hot start. Whitley's going to go and try and get hers tonight.
Yep.
You just make her frustrated. Brooklyn's going to be guarding her, I believe, and you just make her frustrated. Make her not want to do what she's best at. Make her uncomfortable. Not let her get to the basket. Not let her have open shots from three. Let her take tough shots. I think it's the key today.
Yeah, the first punch is always huge, for sure.
Yeah, they're going to be motivated. And, you've got Whitley Rogers. This might be the last time she plays Vilonia as a senior All-American nominee. She's coming in here tonight, wants to have a good game. Didn't have a great game against the Eagles back at home. You could tell she was really frustrated with that different lineup. Is this a different guy?
Way different.
That's interesting. Out first, the aforementioned 5'11 senior, number 1, Whitley Rogers. Out next, 5'7 junior, number 11, Sophie Chirac. Number 21, a 6-foot junior, Liv Hatcher. 5'8 junior, number 24, Harper Watson. And a 5'10 junior, number 30, Laura Morris. Not only was it a different lineup, the Warriors really struggled, especially in that first half. High percentage shots, nothing was going their way, and just could not ever recover.
And looking back, they missed a lot of layups, and it was me ball from Whitley Rogers. She tried to get hers, and today I think it's going to be different. She's going to share it more. She has more trust in her teammates because Hatcher's back, because Morris is playing a little bit better basketball as of late. So I think it'll be a different showing.
All right, awkwardly quiet arena here for the tip-off. Kim Henry going up against Whitley Rogers.
You'd think there'd be a little bit bigger of a student section.
Well, there was for the boys' game, but I guess they headed on out to Tacos for Life. A little early. Now tip goes the Eagles' way. Brooklyn
Pass.
finds wide open Kim Henry, and it falls. It is weird that we flip these games because we're coming off of a big-time loss against the Warriors. Now we got to get back into Lady Eagle mentality. Second chance points possible for the Warriors off that offensive rebound. Sophie Chirac misses the three.
See Hatcher guarding Bree here. She's got that shoulder brace on. Makes me wonder what's going on there.
Brianna kicks out. Brady, lethal, and connects.
How pure is that shot? You've
Yeah.
coached her.
Oh, yeah. Maya's, she catches and shoots it. She doesn't think about it. She's got a quick release. She can definitely get hot.
Hatcher's first three is good. The answer from Liv Hatcher. And it's a 5-3 game. Hatcher already making an impact. Henry wide open again, blocked by Hatcher.
That's the length of Hatcher there at 6 foot. Probably got a 6'2", 6'3" wingspan. She just goes up and skies, gets that block over Kim.
That foul on Harper Watson. First foul of the game.
And you see Henry getting those post touches early this game. She couldn't get that lap against Mount St. Mary because of Josie Rape. I mean, she was a lot bigger than her. And Kim, I think she's going to take advantage of that size today.
Brianna wisely kicks out to Brooklyn and gets out of the lane right at that 3-second mark. Brady drives, finds Henry. Henry just keeps getting open. Rogers called for the foul. That's her first. 6:19 in the first, 5-3. Eagle lead, Kim Henry to the line.
Yeah, she's kind of just being sneaky down there. She's just kind of getting behind the defense. And, Little Rock Christian, obviously we have so many scorers on our team. They're over-helping a little bit, and Kim's going to benefit from that.
I mean, you have to because anybody can drop 20 points on you any given night.
Exactly. That's what makes Vilonia so good. We always have 5 people on the floor that are a threat at all times.
Rogers brings the ball up for the Warriors. Down 6-3. Rogers drives left. And we got a non-shooting foul on Brooklyn.
I don't know if we'll get the calls today, but what do you think if we set up for some charges? You think that would be a decent way to go about this? I don't know, because she's going to drive a lot.
Yeah, I mean, definitely if you're there and you're set and you're in legal guarding position, you should get the calls. But, you know, sometimes refs trend a little differently towards good players.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
It's just, you know, it's a biased whistle sometimes.
You don't know anything about that, do you?
No. I get plenty of foul calls, so.
There you go.
I love the refs.
That's a good relationship.
It is.
Laura Morris to the line for the Warriors, missing on the first and second. Mannion corrals the rebound. Definitely a ratchet up on the intensity level compared to the first matchup. Mannion has not yet gotten a shot.
See how concerned Whitley is when Maddie got off that screen.
Henry gets down deep.
Nice.
And a nice move. Found herself under the basket with 5'10" Laura Morris there. Still gets the bucket.
Good body control there.
I think she has memories of Mount St. Mary. Hatcher's not going to push her around. She's got to compete down low. I like the move, but she's got to be stronger.
Just trying to ISO Whitley right here, but we're doing a good job of denying her the ball.
Whitley's got a Brianna draped all over her. Hatcher knew that was off. As soon as it left her hand, she went gunning for the rebound. Eagles able to get it. Brianna. And good defense. Hatcher just waiting on that.
2 blocks already.
She seems motivated today.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. She's a baller. She's a dog. She's always ready to play. She's got a motor. Miss Kim there.
The Warrior bench losing their ever-loving mind down there on something. I don't know what it was.
They're just trying not to let Maddie catch the ball.
Maddie has not even had a look at a shot, much less a shot. Brooklyn Burnham twisting into the lane, gets the ball up off the glass, and a 10-3 lead for the Eagles. Timeout taken by Ronald Rogers. We'll take one as well and be right back after this.
HSA Engineering is proud to support our local students. We encourage all students to explore STEM, particularly the field of engineering when considering their future careers. Science, technology, and mathematics form the foundation of engineering, and every engineering journey begins with a strong education.
A short full or a I'm back. Okay. And we're back after the timeout. 4:39 in the first. Gotta give me a heads up down there.
My fault.
Warrior with the ball. Warriors with the ball. All thrown off now. Brianna on Whitley.
I don't know if you bring the ball up much, Madeline, but if you see a player picking you up full court, 94 feet, you get frustrated like that? I mean, you get frustrated if you see somebody picking you up full court, man, they're just hounding you?
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely see it that way. They're just trying to waste a little shot clock time and also make you have to work to bring it up the floor, work your legs a little bit.
Well, they don't notice the shot clock didn't reset.
It did not.
11.
Good board.
That's Sophie Chirac.
Foul. Yep.
Kim Henry working hard down there against really tall Liv Hatcher and Morris as well. 5'10", 6 foot. A lot of size on the Warriors side of things. Now a full court press from the Lady Warriors. Able to get it into Brianna. Brianna trapped, loses her footing. Timeout taken by Simon. Thank goodness. Rescue the poor girl. All right, timeout taken. We're going to take another timeout and be right back with more EagleVision Basketball.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we're back after Coach Simon rescues Brianna. Now this full court press giving the Eagles a little trouble. Now finds Brady. Brady gets it across the timeline, waiting on the double team. There it is. And Hatcher quickly back down the floor.
They're going to trap the corners in this 2-1-2 press. That's what they do, just like the boys.
Maddie.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Say-
Nice cut.
There you go.
Sorry. I was just going to say, you were talking about their size, and they're putting all their size up top, so it's making our guards have to see over the top of everything. Put
You
a little
got
more
6
pressure.
foot, 6 foot, and
5'11".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hatcher from way downtown makes it a 12-8 ball game. That's the thing. It works until it doesn't. You got to give Burnham some help. She called timeout. And we are burning through the timeouts now. Second of the half. That's a full. We'll take another timeout, highlight a couple more great sponsors, and be back with more EagleVision Basketball.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
And we're back after the Brianna Burnham timeout. Eagles have got to figure out a way to get. They did it once, so I mean, I was going to say it works until it doesn't. And now they've kind of called that off just a little bit. 12-8, Vilonia lead. We're still in the first quarter.
She's so scrappy, Morris. I mean, she just gets her hands in places where we can't make passes.
Brianna takes it back, kicks out to Maddie. Maddie kind of lets the traffic go. I'm telling you.
A little
Warriors
sped up.
Are swarming on defense.
Yep. A little sped up. We can use some pump fakes, slow down a little bit.
Well, I think that's what Christian's trying to get us to do is just go, 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 go.
Yep. Got her. Ooh. A little deep.
Oh, nice
Pass.
dish into Kim Henry
Nice.
off the give and go. Henry's got 7. Pretty quiet gym. Rogers open for 3, off. Rebound by the Warriors. Wasting no time. Good defense by Brooklyn Burnham. Morris in the right place, right time, and able to hit that high percentage shot. 14-10. Defense by the Warriors. Effective against a superb offensive team in the Lady Eagles.
It's a good back screen there. It's a nice set. I like that.
Good defense, better offense. Brianna Burnham, her first points of the night.
Well, it's a catch-22. You have Burnham on a back cut, and then you have Maddie coming off that screen. She's a screener. She's going to come off, try and get a handoff for a 3. You have to defend both, and it's very hard.
Yeah, if you have a shooter set in a back screen, you're going to get something wide open because people don't want to help off the shooter.
Trying to get Hatcher open. Miscommunication there between Hatcher and
Christian's moving the ball, but they're going nowhere with it. It's not moving anything. You're not switching the defense up. You're making us work less because you're just wasting the shot clock. If they got ball reversals to the other side, it's a completely different thing because then it stretches us. But right now, they're just staying on the same side, just doing meaningless passes. They got to get this ball rolling, and I think Christian should be in this ball game come second quarter.
Tell me the strategy. You're in the 2-1-2, and then you lay off for a possession or two, and then you're back in it.
Yeah, that's just trying to get Vilonia out of a flow of anything. If we get too used to the press, it's it's ineffective for them. So bouncing back and forth between it, that's pretty good coaching there from Coach Rogers. I think it kind of hurts our rhythm.
Can't get that insight just anywhere. Got to join EagleVision Basketball with special guest commentator Madeline Tipton. Minute 25 left in the first. Brianna goes 1 of 2 on that trip. Now 17-10. Whitley brings the ball up for the Warriors. Eagles have let some of these Warriors just kind of be out on the perimeter, not even really closing out, daring them to shoot.
They haven't given us a reason to yet.
That's fair. They have. Hatcher has.
She's the one. Her and Whitley.
Yeah. The other three on the court are kind of not even looking to be threats to score.
Rogers got deep. Now with Henry, and Rogers gets the second chance point, 17-12.
She just wanted that more. We got to box her out. I feel like I'm on a replay tape from the boys' game. You just got to box her out, even on those short shots.
And,
Brooklyn quickly to the basket, draws the foul. 41 seconds left in the first.
That's toughness there. Recognizing the mismatch. Got a smaller player on you. Just using your size and strength up there. Get to your left hand, get to the free throw line.
Brooklyn hits the first. Eagles come in tonight shooting just under 70% from the free throw line. Brooklyn goes 2 for 2. Kim Henry, so far the high scorer, and we're still in the first quarter. This feels like it's been a really long quarter. A lot of timeouts.
Yeah, 3 timeouts and 7 fouls, or 8 fouls.
Henry with 7.
Nice.
Hatcher making an impact for sure, 19-14. And there's that press defense. Mannion gets it to Brooklyn. Brady, quick trigger, short. Brooklyn, right place.
Nice.
Good jump. Shot fake. Gets the basket.
Well, Hatcher's going to want to block that all the time.
Yep, that's high IQ right there from Brooklyn. Liv's already got 2 blocks on the night, so it's a good idea there.
All right, the first quarter finally comes to an end. 21-14, Lady Eagle lead. Weston, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors, Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors, Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Along with Linda Marie's, OC Millwork, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, who's the sponsor of today's game, Vilonia Therapy Services, Gold Eagle sponsors, Andy Piddington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Moving Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company with K.C. Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, Silver Eagle sponsors, Bill Jones Real Estate, Harp's Hometown Fresh, Malibu Cafe, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sioux Shock Insurance, and our 3-point basket sponsors are Arkansas Boat Company and Axles Plus. And thank you to today's sponsor of the game, Vilonia Realty.
All right, only one Arkansas Bolt 3-point basket in that first quarter. Maya Brady quickly got going. She missed her second. Only a couple shots for Maya. I don't think Maddie got a 3-point shot up. Never got an opening. Henry with 7, Brooklyn with 6.
Well, you talked about Maddie not getting that 3-pointer, and I'm going to reference a conversation I had with her earlier this year. It's, I asked her, I said, are you frustrated when you don't get the good looks that you always get? She said, I'm not frustrated with the looks. I'm more frustrated at myself when I don't make the open looks.
Right.
And so, to me, I think I'd be more frustrated when I don't get open. But her, it's like, I'm fine if I don't get open. Everybody else is going to take up the load. It's just when I get my looks, I'm going to make them.
Wide open 3 by Chirac is off. Brianna Burnham with a good block out. And that, if you're Hatcher, you pick up your second right there. I like the aggression. Just got to balance that out with fouls.
Yeah, we're benefiting from the calls for sure. Got a quick whistle today, so can't complain about that.
Brianna gets the ball in to Brooklyn, surveys the offensive landscape, and takes off. Good cut. Oh, Brianna wisely using her body to create separation. Nicely done.
Well, and Hatcher can't jump anymore. She's got 2 fouls, risking that second.
That does change things. Morris kicks out to Watson. Into the hands of Morris. Henry. Not so quick whistle that time.
Yeah. Yeah, if we're going to dare them to shoot, that's fine. We just got to make sure we control the boards. One shot and out and go play offense.
Really physical down there in the low post. Battling for the rebounds. 23-14. Brooklyn with the floater and a very friendly bounce. She's got 8 points.
It's just Simon realizing the matchup and saying, all right, ISO, let's let Brooklyn go to work.
All right, I say in Pennell we trust on the boys' side. I'll say in Simon we trust on the girls' side. That's easy. Simon with a lot of success the last 4 years with this Eagle team. Brianna splits the defense. Finds Brooklyn. Brooklyn drives left. And a nice dish out to Henry with Whitley Rogers riding along on the backside. Nicely done. Henry with 9 points and a timeout taken by Rogers. We'll take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
And we're back after the first timeout of the second. That's the first timeout of the second and the first by the Warriors.
Madeline, right now we got a 13-point lead. What do we have to do to keep extending this lead?
I would just keep taking advantage of Little Rock Christian trying to be so overly aggressive right now. Just keep attacking them off the dribble. You know, when they're super tight on you and you have a live dribble, it's either going to be you draw a foul or you're going to get all the way to the rim. So I think keep attacking their pressure.
Warriors, I hate to even say this out loud, no points yet in this second. Just over 2 minutes gone by. Eagles on a 6-0 run. Hatcher.
Dang.
I mean, she did that without her feet set, too. I mean, the feet are basically together right there.
Yeah.
No feet set, still making that three. I love it.
All right. Feeling it.
Now they have points in the second. 17-27 lead for the Eagles. Easing up off the press on this possession. Now Katie Simon in for the Eagles. Giving Kim Henry a breather. Tough minutes for Henry with all this size. Whitley and Mannion is a showcase battle. Shot clock violation.
You know, I like the idea here. We're going a little small ball, 5 out, dribble drive. But look, that was a really good defensive possession there from Little Rock Christian. So
Hatcher with a 3 to break the scoring drought in the second.
Good screen there.
Rogers for 3, and she hits. That is 6 unanswered by the Warriors.
Well, and she's going to hit some of those, Chad. I mean, that's only 5 points for her on the day. She's been very, very frustrated. She's taking her frustration out on the defensive end, playing great defense. Offense comes off of that.
Brady in and out, halfway down, pops out. I like that shot early in the shot clock, but it was close to going down. She has such a quick trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Now Warriors feel like they're slowing things down. And now we're into the set. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rogers for 3. And that's 3 threes in a row after my stupid comment about no points in the second for the Warriors.
And that's 2 clean looks there for Whitley. You know, a player at her skill set, those are clean looks. That's
now,
a clean one there too.
Maddie
Bang.
answers. The first time tonight she gets open on a Whitley Rogers over pursuit, and the lead is back to 7. Hatcher almost got that to go down.
Going back to that last play, Madeline, you see we fought under the screens there. Do you want to see us try and fight over that stagger next time, or fight through it, or stay connected? What's the difference we got to make there?
Yeah, I think the easiest thing to do when you have a player like that, or a player like Maddie on our team, is if you see a stagger coming, just lock onto their hip and chase. Lock onto their hip and chase, and then when they come off that screen, they're not going to have a clean look at 3. They might beat you off the dribble, but you're sending them back towards your help. So lock on their hips. Don't try to, fight around or underneath. Just lock on and chase.
Hatcher goes 1 of 2, but the Warriors get the offensive rebound back to Hatcher. Another offensive rebound, Chirac, off of Chirac's leg and into the hands of the Eagles.
To that possession, Chirac, she missed a 3 earlier, but getting offensive board, she's in there for a reason right now.
Henry back in. Post up, tough shot against Laura Morris. Warriors on the move. Rogers kind of out of control, going through the lane. Eagles, Rogers slow to get up. Brooklyn's pass. And we've got a technical foul on Coach Rogers. I didn't see a foul, to be honest with you. She was out of control going into that lane.
Well, and I'll say this too. She only had one hand on the ball, and Brianna went completely underneath her and just stripped it from her. So, yeah, that definitely wasn't a foul on our end.
This could be a tactical, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but a mind game technical foul, trying to get the Warriors, motivated. Hey, we just got a technical foul, reset. I don't know. I've seen that happen a lot. I mean, saw Mark Pope in Kentucky do it a week or 2 ago against the Razorbacks. He had multiple technical fouls. He had one, team had a couple. They came back and won it.
Eagles still have the ball. Maddie goes 1 for 2 on that technical foul free throw trip. 2:45 left in the half. Definitely a super intense matchup, which I don't hate because you're going to see these in the playoffs. And Rogers with a shoulder to Kim Henry.
They pointed the opposite way, and I was about to say there's no way they're giving it to Kim Henry.
Oh, no, it was a very obvious shoulder block by Rogers. Rogers takes the timeout. Rogers is frustrated. Whitley, that is.
That was one of those, have you seen the clip about Kobe Bryant running through Paul Gasol's chest in the Olympics?
That's exactly
what just happened.
Well, and that happened in the first game, too. Henry was unfortunately on the receiving end of one of those. We'll take a quick timeout as well, highlight one of our sponsors. Be right back after this.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
And we're back after the Little Rock Christian Academy timeout. Only has 2 timeouts left in this ball game. You can't take them home with you, but you might want to save 1 or 2 for the second half.
Yeah, I wouldn't call another one.
Did he call 4 in our first game in the first half?
Perhaps. Chirac on Mannion. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 2:20 left in the half. Eagles with a 7-point lead. Brianna to Kim Henry.
Pass.
Look at that. Shot fake. No friendly roll that time.
You know what Kim's doing there, Madeline? She's doing exactly what old Vilonia coach, Coach Cooper, used to do. He'd have his big sit underneath the block and kind of sneak away if you're doing that dribble drive. And I think it's exactly what the Eagles are doing. Kim Henry's just sneaking by on the defense and then notice her.
Yep, I noticed Coach Simon called our dribble drive offense on that last possession. So that's just dribble drive, principles, sticking to it.
Good job. Good job by the Eagles to get back on defense. Brianna and Hatcher battling. That is Brianna's first, which is great. Not a whole, nope, not even going to finish that thought.
That's a flop. Same call as down there earlier,
See,
though.
I didn't finish the thought, and just like that, Brianna picked up another one. Team third foul. Strategery by Whitley Rogers.
Yeah.
And we got a slick spot.
Can't run through screens.
I mean, one of those numbers. And we saw the physicality in that first game from Rogers a couple times in that game. Hopefully, tempers stay where they should. 3-point off by Chirac, struggling from downtown tonight. Still a 7-point lead after all that. Minute and a half left in this second quarter.
Well, they've trimmed the lead down 10, Chad, after they got out of that full-court press. We were able to break it so easily.
Brady. Just short from the corner was a good look. Rogers on the move quickly up to Morris. Tipped by Mannion. Into the hands of Hatcher. Hatcher from way downtown. Brianna gets the rebound. Hatcher just
Yeah, she better be careful.
does not care that she has 2 fouls.
I think regardless, her and Rogers is going to stay in until this game gets ugly.
Brooklyn goes right at the lane.
That's a tough finish right there.
33-24. About 16 seconds. No, 12. No, 11 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Is it Tuesday or Friday? I feel like I've got Friday brain. The math's just not mathing. Slow to set up. Chirac has struggled from downtown. Whitley gets underneath Brooklyn. Brooklyn with only 1 foul.
I like the straight-up play there, Madeline, but, she's got to know your help maybe in the middle. Is the help in the middle there, and she's got to go guard the block side? What difference has to happen there?
The best thing to do for a player like Whitley is to just deny her the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that is goodness gracious.
When she's posting up like that, I would probably quarter front her instead of just playing straight behind. She catches the ball at the block. She's going to score that.
Chirac with the old 2-hand extension. It's getting physical down there.
It's getting a little chippy.
They're getting physical. Oh, right back to Brianna Morris right there. In and out for Brianna's shot. Doesn't matter. That's going to end the half. 33-26. That was a 12-12 second quarter after a 21-14 first quarter. So, like you talked about, definitely. Well, no, we ended at 7. We still have a 7-point lead, so that has not changed.
Yeah, the physicality's definitely stepped up a little bit, but that's how it should be in games like this. You should, I don't want anybody to foul out, obviously, on our team or their team. I love watching great players play with each other and just battle it out and let the players decide who wins these kind of games.
All right, I'll agree to disagree on that.
I think this is the lowest lead we've had at halftime, I think all season long, or all conference season at least.
Sure. Yeah.
Because, we've trailed one time this conference season against Parkview. And that's it. I think we haven't had a lead under 10 all conference. So, little adversity faced right now. Two threes and a 2, and Lark Christian's in the lead. There's no buffer right now. You've got to go play your hardest the second half.
Going to have to play all 4 quarters tonight, not taking off on in the second half. So 33-26. We'll take a timeout here and highlight our great sponsors. We'll come back in a few minutes, talk keys to the second half. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a really tight second half. More EagleVision basketball after this.
Did you know you have the right to choose where you want to go for therapy? Did you know our orthopedic team is well qualified to treat joint pain, back and neck pain, as well as post-surgical rehab, athletic injuries, balance and dizziness? Did you know we provide excellent OT, PT, and speech therapy to the children in our community? Let us prove to you it matters where you receive therapy and that you don't have to leave town to receive excellent care. Vilonia Therapy Services, your most beneficial care for your most critical times in life. Go Eagles!
Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite is a family-owned company with years of experience. We strive to exceed our customers' expectations. Whether it's a new construction or a remodel you're looking for, Santa Cecilia Design and Eagle Granite has a large selection of granite, quartz, and marble to choose from. Contact us today at 501-835-1559 or come see us at 6136 Getty Drive in Sherwood, Arkansas. You can also scan below to follow us on Facebook and on TikTok.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
HSA Engineering is proud to support our local students. We encourage all students to explore STEM, particularly the field of engineering when considering their future careers. Science, technology, and mathematics form the foundation of engineering, and every engineering journey begins with a strong education.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
I'm Brian Lane. Lane Family Dentistry has been serving the dental needs of Vilonia for over 18 years. I live in the community, my kids go to school here in the district, and my family also attends church in Vilonia. This is my home. At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide many services such as Botox, dermal fillers, aligners to straighten teeth, implants, tooth whitening, and smile makeovers. We also treat sleep apnea. Call Lane Family Dentistry. We are a proud supporter of the Vilonia Eagles. Go Eagles!
When it comes to your roof, the cost of a repair or replacement can be overwhelming. You need a reliable team to address problems and prevent potential or additional damage to your property. If you have concerns about your roof, you can count on the Collier Roofing team to use their eagle eyes to not only evaluate it, but also develop a solution that's best for you. At Collier Roofing, we have over 50 years of combined experience. We are local, family-owned and operated business that strives to do our very best every day. From our team to yours, go Eagles!
Did you know you have the right to choose where you want to go for therapy? Did you know our orthopedic team is well qualified to treat joint pain, back and neck pain, as well as post-surgical rehab, athletic injuries, balance and dizziness? Did you know we provide excellent OT, PT, and speech therapy to the children in our community? Let us prove to you it matters where you receive therapy and that you don't have to leave town to receive excellent care. Vilonia Therapy Services, your most beneficial care for your most critical times in life. Go Eagles!
And we're back here almost ready for the second half to kick off. Eagles with a 33-26 lead over the number 2 in 5A Central, Little Rock Christian Academy Lady Warriors. This is number 2 in 5A overall, Eagles versus number 7. So again, and Warriors playing up to their potential back in number 2 true form, trying to beat the Eagles in conference play. It'd be the first time the Eagles have lost in conference play since the 22-23 season against Parkview. That's the only conference loss I've ever called.
Wow.
From the Lady Eagles. Yeah.
Was it at Parkview?
In my 4 years.
Yeah.
No, it was at home.
Home.
It was at home. And then we went to Parkview and got it back off of some late
I do remember
free throws.
Yeah, I remember the at Parkview game.
Yeah.
Because I texted Coach Simon after that one. I was like,
Kenley had a great game that game.
Heck of some coaching right there.
Yeah. Kenley and Bailey Sims and Maddie, Sydney and Maddie. Yeah.
It was the year after you left, right?
Yep.
That was my first year. But that's the last time the Eagles have lost in conference play. And that was, 3 and some change seasons ago. That's not happening tonight. I'm not trying to foreshadow any sort of ominous call here. Eagles have just got to keep playing their game. I think they, like you talked about in pregame, you got to weather through that first punch in the first quarter, and they brought it. But I think, and now we might have that again at the beginning of the second half. But then you just play your game.
Yeah, let's just be the team that hits first again right here. Score, stop, score.
Eagles with the ball first.
Looks like Little Rock Christian's in a zone.
Kim was open momentarily. Brooklyn, 15 on the shot clock. Not sure if Brianna didn't see Maddie or what, but either way, bit of a reset. 6 on the shot clock.
Good closeout.
Henry gets the shot up and scores at the buzzer, taking every bit of that 35-second shot clock.
Well, Mannion was trying to shoot that three there, moving and fading away, and then Henry just right place, right time.
Yeah, actually a decent zone there from Little Rock Christian.
Until the very end.
Yep, got a rebound.
11 points for Kim Henry. 35-26 lead now. Was that Chirac?
That's Liv.
Hatcher with another
Hatcher.
3 tonight.
That was a pull-up. Little elbow pull-up jumper off this ball screen.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm struggling.
No, you're good. I got your help.
Great, even better. 35-28.
Nice little set there.
Mannion way off on that 3, just trying to get one up. Henry with the offensive rebound into the hands of Brianna Burnham, and a quick little shot by Brianna. She's got 7, 37-28 now.
It's a great job by Kim. Making plays, not settling for one shot, sticking around the rim, grabbing the loose balls.
Kim, the high scorer, and making an impact on the glass.
Wow.
Rogers trying to get the rebound, now defending against Brooklyn. Brady for 3. Bang!
Just can't give her any space.
No. And that's just such a smart way to run the break there. A little dribble handoff. You're kind of using your body as a screen to get your shooter a wide open look.
And came in a house of fire,
Yep.
bringing all that attention to you, and then Brady with the quick trigger. 12-point lead for the Eagles.
Rogers visibly frustrated with her teammates.
We saw Rogers get frustrated in that first game. That one on Brady. And that turned into some unchecked aggression. So hopefully everyone stays in control. I know everyone wants to win this game. Gotta
win it the right way.
That's right. Keep the emotions in check. Play your game. We know how talented Rogers is. We've watched her for the last 4 years as well.
Yep.
Hatcher gets both, makes it 40-30. Pickpocket by Hatcher to Rogers. Brooklyn. Try to disrupt. Rogers gets the bucket, 40-32. Henry a little late to see Mannion. Mannion with the reverse layup. Nice move by Maddie Mannion.
We're doing a good job tonight being patient in the paint, not getting sped up these last few possessions, being patient, putting the easy ones in. That's how you win road games, especially when teams playing as well as Little Rock Christian is.
Christian playing at peak level. Rogers from way downtown.
It's just not a good shot. You got to go find a way into the paint if you're Rogers.
Oh, that's 3 on Hatcher. As the block is called. Hatcher has 18. Goodness gracious.
I think she's still going to go be aggressive. I don't think they're calling her off the court at all the rest of this game, her or Whitley. They've got 30-32.
That's crazy. You're not wrong. Brianna wide open off the back iron. Rogers with the rebound. Warriors on the move quickly. Hatcher. That's quite a 1-2 combination.
That is indeed. It's a good job stopping the ball, stopping Whitley on the break, but got to pick up the trail 3. That's a tough shot.
Brady, so open, too open. Henry called for the foul on the rebound.
Got to take advantage of those transition opportunities when Whitley reaches there on in the backcourt.
Yep.
You've got to hustle ahead. And I like the three-pointer look, but let's also crash the glass without fouling.
Lead back to 7.
Agreed.
That's where it's been pretty much all night. We ended one at 21-14, and then it's been all tied up since then. Production-wise.
Running their stagger play again.
Hatcher kicks out to Rogers. Rogers with half a second and a friendly bounce, and the Warriors within 4 now. It is the Hatcher and Rogers show, 36 of 38 points by those two young ladies. Timeout call. We'll take a timeout as well and be right back after this.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Folks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Folks, all realtors and proud alumni of the Vilonia School District, serve the Central Arkansas area, providing personal knowledge and years of experience to keep your transaction flawless from start to close. The Eagle Loyalty Program continues through 2026. For every closed transaction, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta Club, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we're back after the Eagle timeout. Lead is down to 4. The closer the Warriors get, the hungrier they get. The traps come back. Very physical play. Brooklyn kicks out to Maddie, back to Henry. Henry works her way in, gets her own rebound, and the putback. Kim Henry with 13 points on the night.
Yeah, and right there she made that happen because Brianna got trapped in this where you call no man's land, and Kim made a great little flash to get her out of trouble. Then she just made a play.
Brooklyn on Rogers. Brianna on Hatcher. Even with the Burnham twins on those two star players, they still have 36 points.
There they go again with that stagger.
Rogers off. Rebound, Brianna. Nicely done.
She got tripped by the referee.
She was looking for a foul.
Good defense by Morris. Gets the foul. Brooklyn will head to the free throw line. That's her third. So now Morris with 3, Hatcher with 3, Rogers with 2. Could be an interesting fourth quarter.
Shot.
Big thank you to Vilonia Realty sponsoring these great games here tonight. Brooklyn perfect from the line so far tonight. 2:25 left in this third quarter, an 8-point lead after the Warriors got within 4.
Madeline, we talked about how it's been an 8-point lead, 7-point lead, and how do you extend this lead? How do you keep fighting and get past this hump?
Yeah, I think it all starts with stops. We're doing a good job offensively, moving the ball, moving the rock, sharing the wealth. But I think you got to get stops. You can't let them hang around, because when you let a team like this hang around with the opportunity of an upset, that's when, sometimes you get beat.
Hatcher from the corner.
No communication there. Got to talk our switches.
24 points for Hatcher. Katie Simon in for the Eagles, 46-41. Mannion resets.
Christian's back in a man. I think we were trying to run a zone set, but
Mannion for 3.
Bang!
Addie Mannion with a humongous Arkansas Bolt 3-point basket to answer Hatcher. Lead back to 8.
Now, like you said, a stop
right
is
here.
needed.
Stop is important right here. Stopping a score, put us up 10.
We're doubling off of Sherrick.
Hatcher now has Simon on her. I would not leave Hatcher. She's got an incredibly hot hand. 3-point up, off.
Gotta have it.
Henry
Good.
with the rebound. Mannion on the move. Absorbs the contact. Brianna. And they're going to get her for the offensive foul. I mean, I don't disagree with that, but as physical as this game has been, that's a tough call.
Yeah, you're trying to deal with all the pressure. Just kind of lose your composure for just a second. It's okay. Get another stop right here.
And Morris is a very physical player. So, I mean, good job by her to goad Brianna into that offensive foul. She plays physical the entire game. Mannion takes it away to Brianna. Brianna with Chirac on her back and scores and gets the foul.
That's just good body control right there, IQ, knowing that you got a player running up your back, using your body to create contact but not illegally and finish. It's just good ball right there. She's just a baller.
Brianna to complete the three-point play does. 52-41.
She'll take a momentary break and be back for that fourth.
34 seconds. That's a risky. I mean, I guess she needs
She's
the
got
rest.
3 fouls too.
Brianna does have 3. I did not notice that.
Oh.
I mean, how's that not an offensive foul?
Yeah.
With the push-off. Right in front of the official. So that'll send Laura Morris to the free throw line. 17.7 seconds left. Eagles are in the 5 fouls. Bonus free throw time.
So you got 17 seconds left in this quarter, Madeline. Barring this free throw, could be a 10-point lead. What set do you want to run here on this offensive end to go get a bucket with the last couple seconds?
Well, knowing Coach Rogers, he might go back to the zone right here, or he might come up with the press, or he might stay in the half-court man. So it kind of all depends on that, but you got to control the board. At least now we got a dead ball. We can see kind of what he wants to get into. So, yeah, they're going to get back in that press.
Morris goes 0 for 2. Lead stays at 11. 15 seconds.
It's a different press now. It's a 2-2-1 instead of a 2-1-2.
Brianna to Kim.
Skip it. Oh, nice.
Kim, nice little move there. Gets her own rebound. Faith Hamilton comes in and gets the foul called on her. 3.3 seconds left. That's plenty of time for a shot.
3 seconds here. I want a slam dunk by Bree, a little lob play.
Got her.
Mannion, 3. Off the side of the rim. Had an open look, just couldn't hit it. 52-41 after 3. It is going to be a photo finish in this fourth and final quarter. Weston, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors Centennial Bank, Santa Cecilia, Eagle Granite, and Marble. Platinum Eagle sponsors Collier Roofing, Conway Regional Health System, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry. Along with Lena Marie's OC Millwork, Sims Electric, Vilonia Realty, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors Eddie Pennington running for District 57, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens representing J.C. Thornton and Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Gray Lane, Lawrence Hurley Hardware, Rideout Lumber Company with Casey Martin, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Think Coffee, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Family Pharmacy. Silver Eagle sponsors Bill Jones Real Estate, Harps Hometown Fresh, Malibu Cafe, Simple Simon's Pizza, Sue Chalk Insurance, and our 3-point basket sponsors are Arkansas Bolt Company and Axles Plus. And thank you to today's sponsor of the game, Vilonia Realty.
All right, good job, Weston. We've got final quarter. Eagles extend the lead finally in that third quarter. We were stuck at 7. Now we're at 11. But Hatcher, my goodness, 24 points. We talked about against Greenbrier, she had 30, and I thought, there's no way she's getting 30 here tonight.
Here she is.
I should not have thought that.
Well, I will say as a player, when your first shot of the game goes in, you're feeling it for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that basket gets really wide at that point.
100%.
Does it actually get wider to you, or
Yes, it looks like an ocean.
It looks like an ocean.
Hey, I remember back in the day, I was good enough that I could get on a little streak like that in high school.
You could get in the zone.
You never see me on the 3-point line.
Wow.
That shot, I think, blocked by Brooklyn Burnham. Morris draped all over Brianna.
One more.
Brady
Good
for
ball
three.
movement.
Short. Rogers with the rebound. Eagles cooling off a little from three-point. Not the case. Pass from Morris to Rogers. Rogers with the tomahawk on Kim Henry. That's her third.
I just start getting frustrated.
I understand. You get an offensive rebound and you miss the putback, and that's frustrating sometimes. But a foul 94 feet from the basket, that never does any good for your team. So just got to kind of keep your emotions in check, especially games like this where you still got a chance.
Press by the Warriors. Eagles cross the timeline. Eagles really with 11-point lead should not be in a rush here. I mean, play your game.
Yeah, stay aggressive. Nice back cut.
Mannion, you can see the defender. Oh, my gosh. Hatcher gives Henry a hug. That's going to be 4 on her.
I've never understood how Kim Henry comes away and just smiles, doesn't seem fazed by it.
That's right. I don't either.
Yeah, Maddie got held on that back cut.
I mean, you could see her jersey
100%.
being pulled, the crowd going nuts there. Let's not swallow our whistle just yet.
No,
I think right there, what you got to do if you're the cutter.
Boom! Brooklyn Burnham from the corner. A humongous Arkansas Bolt three-point basket. Her first of the night.
Like you said, if you're the cutter right there, I think you got to pull a defensive lineman move, kind of do a swim move and get those arms away from you like you would an offensive lineman. Just bat them away and try and get open there.
Ooh, a little bit of a push-off, step back, no good. Hatcher walked.
Got to give her space.
That foul on Brady. That is her fourth. I did not see that coming. Timeout taken by the Warriors. They've got one left. We're going to take a timeout with them and come back with more EagleVision basketball.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Linda Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts, clothing, shoes, more. We carry a fantastic selection of top-name brands, home decor, jewelry, custom gift baskets, and more. You'll find the perfect gifts for every occasion.
Come see us today at Linda Marie's.
All right, we are back. 6:35 left in this ball game. 14, 13, 11, 10. 55-41. Warriors with the ball. Hatcher and Rogers accounting for 39 of the 41 points. Only that player, Laura Morris, with a bucket. Rogers very vocal. Katie Simon wide open. Henry, nicely done. Simon to Henry. Henry with 15 points.
Simon has to be one of the assist leaders, I think, on this team because she's just so unselfish. Every time she sees an open teammate, she's going to spray it.
57-43 now.
Yeah, and she's doing a good job. Right, that's offensive foul.
And that's night-night for Liv Hatcher. And the Vilonia fans giving Hatcher a standing ovation.
That's just Katie being relentless, and Hatcher gets a little frustrated there, shoves enough to call an offensive foul there. I mean, that's just relentless pressure.
Yeah.
That's the Lady Eagle way of defense.
I mean, sometimes people get on your nerves, and it is what it is. It's part of basketball being a physical game, so you just got to be smart.
Physical and mental.
Yes.
In this case, got to stay in control, especially when you got 4 fouls. You've got the number 1 team in 5A Central on the ropes a little. I mean, it is a 14-point lead, and now Rogers.
She could have picked up one there.
Aggressive against Maddie, which is nothing new.
Bang, bang.
Ooh, Kim Henry with the old Coral Malone 15-foot jumper. She's got 17 points. Kim Henry with the game of her life tonight on the offensive side, defensive side, rebounds, defense, shoulder tackles, absorbing them, that is. And a block on this end, Kim Henry. Taken away by Morris. Got to stay disciplined on those passes.
Well, she's going to pick up the offensive load for Hatcher the rest of the way because she has the only 4 other points between the Christian Warriors.
Brooklyn wide open. Woo!
Good, Katie.
Timeout taken by Coach Jeremy Simon. And that is his second to last timeout taken. He's got one left. 59-45. Timeout taken. We'll be right back after this.
Did you know you have the right to choose where you want to go for therapy? Did you know our orthopedic team is well qualified to treat joint pain, back and neck pain, as well as post-surgical rehab, athletic injuries, balance and dizziness? Did you know we provide excellent OT, PT, and speech therapy to the children in our community? Let us prove to you it matters where you receive therapy and that you don't have to leave town to receive excellent care. Vilonia Therapy Services, your most beneficial care for your most critical times in life. Go Eagles!
And we're back here, 59-45 lead by the Eagles. It has been a battle all night. Don't let that 14-point lead fool you. It has been an intense matchup.
This is an important possession right here. I think if you hit a dagger right here, you can put them away.
We have a player that likes to hit those. Brianna to Brooklyn. Brooklyn left basically undefended into the lane.
I'm liking the early calls. We've been 100% on them.
You like my special commentary?
It's like
she's trying to be the Tony Romo of EagleVision. I like it.
Jump ball is the call, and it's going to the Eagles.
They're not going to be happy about that one.
61-45, Eagles with the ball now. And again, as we get into the end game here, things will only start to ratchet up. Brianna with a head full of steam, right past Morris, and the score! Brianna Burnham quietly with 12 points.
Yeah, Little Rock Christian is just completely out of rhythm right now, especially trying to press us. We're easily breaking it, and then they're not scrambling well whatsoever.
Katie Simon with a lot of minutes here in this fourth quarter. Second half, really. We haven't seen a lot of Brady. Three-pointer up, off by Jordana Buford. First time I've said her name tonight. Simon finds Mannion. Mannion. And there comes Rogers a-swinging. Maddie able to duck. 63-45. Morris draws the foul. That's on, what did he say?
Block.
Oh, 33. Sorry, that's 4 on Brianna. So Brady, oh, of course, Brady has 4. That's why Simon's in there.
Now, do you see Brady coming for Bree, or?
Simon playing some great minutes, though. I'm not trying to undervalue the minutes.
She hasn't scored a point, and she's played great minutes.
She's had several assists, some great passes. Morris Rogers, Morris with the miss. Rogers with the cleanup. 15-point lead now. Foul on Morris. That's her fourth, and the fourth team foul. Free throws could be in the Eagles' future with one more foul.
I don't like Bree going through that trap there. You see the trap coming. Stop, dish. Stop, dish. Just immediately just seeing the trap, just stop and dish. Don't even risk the trap getting a turnover.
And Morris really aggressive with 4 fouls.
She got nothing to lose.
I mean, Henry wide open, goes in strong.
That's a good no call.
Hamilton tried to draw the foul.
Yeah.
Henry with 19 points. 65-48. Under 3 now left in this ball game. This is the first of 3 big-time matchups for the Lady Eagles. Henry got a lot of ball there. That's Henry's third. Rogers goes to the free throw line. Rogers now out there without Hatcher, though Hatcher's still on the board here for some reason.
Well, nobody else is going to score, so might as well keep her up there.
Connor's salty tonight.
Just the truth. I mean,
still salty.
Her and Whitley have 44 to the 49.
That's true. Hey, yeah, and Morris is the only one that has scored, and she had some free throws. She's had 3 points this quarter. Definitely a better showing by the Warriors than the last time these two teams played. Eagles, I'm impressed with the adjust. Little legs, maybe a little legs there. A little short.
Yeah.
Well, and talk to me about like AAU ball. You play a lot of minutes in AAU ball on the same day, and so it gets you used to playing almost a full game. I'd feel like, would that be?
Yeah, I don't know. It's completely different. I think, when you're in school ball shape, you're used to practicing every day.
Mannion, corner, short.
Good look. Good
Henry
read.
battling, shoved in the back. Foul called.
She's played great tonight.
An amazing game from Kim Henry.
She's the leading scorer.
Yeah.
19 points for Henry with an opportunity for 2 more. That also that's 5 on Morris. Now Morris is out. That's the only player left with points on the board is Rogers. Morris, you're done. Great game by Morris, honestly. Great defense. 5 points on this team is 30 points on another team.
Quite a bit of rebounds, too.
Well,
just some effort plays, those balls, things like that.
And she played good, hard defense all night long.
Yep.
Kim with a rare miss.
Her length is going to disrupt somebody come state tournament time that it shouldn't.
Rogers splits into the lane.
Yeah, she only scored 5 points. She's a key piece of this team, and I think she's the reason that they could make a little bit of a run.
Yeah, they've definitely gotten better.
Mannion.
There we go. She's not going to miss 2 in a row.
That's right.
From the same spot.
Arkansas Bolt, 3-point basket. Mannion with 14.
I mean, I wouldn't be too happy if I just see 2 Burnhams looking right at me at the half court. I'd give it up immediately like Whitley did.
Rogers continues to battle. 71-54. Eagles content to just let her have those. And the math doesn't work if Maddie keeps hitting those to the Rogers 2-point baskets.
She said, all right, you can keep scoring, so can we.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Timeout taken. Let's stay here. 70-54. Mannion now with 17. I don't care what that stat board says. They are incorrect. Mannion with 17. Brooklyn with 17. Kim Henry with 20. Brianna with 12. And, of course, Brianna and Brooklyn with the point production, also the defense on Hatcher and Rogers doing what they have to do to keep it at what they did.
Just such a well-balanced team, and they all understand that they can all score and they all have to defend. They all have to, get assists. They all have to get rebounds. They're just competitors, and it's really fun to watch.
That's what I call bought in. They bought into the system.
Absolutely.
Simon puts in the second crew, knowing that we have Greenbrier 24 hours from now. I missed it.
Got to get her 30, I guess.
Rogers.
It's not going to do it.
Just a little out of gas. Missing a Vilonia student section. Probably would have had some things to say on that shot. Eagles get through the press. 33.8 seconds left. 74-54.
And again, I'm kind of surprised we didn't see Emma Fulks tonight because she's normally that run and jump, go trap person and, play crazy defense. Surprised they didn't put her on Rogers or something just to, let her give Brianna or somebody a break and let her go hound somebody on defense.
I'll tell you, Katie Simon.
She did play that role tonight.
Great minutes in the second half.
She absolutely did.
There was no loss at all.
No.
Of production, defense, none of that in the game. You love to see that getting into the latter part of the season.
I think it's pretty evident that the Vilonia girls kind of recognize their roles, are bought into their roles, and, that's what's going to, at the end of the day, that's what's going to help you make a run in the state tournament, and I know that's what they're looking for. They're just looking for that ring, and got to have everybody bought in.
Well, it's like I wonder if the starting five in the locker room is like, all right, who wants tonight? Who wants to score the 20? Who wants to score the 15? And probably not that way, but it's just like it didn't matter. Somebody is always going to have a good night if you have an off night.
Yeah, I know these girls, and I know that's not what they're talking about in the locker room.
Yeah.
They're talking about winning, and it's pretty evident in the way that they play. And, just well-balanced, good basketball.
Great game by the Eagles. Look at this standing ovation from the crowd. Incredible effort. Brianna and Brooklyn on both ends of the court. Maddie Mannion catching fire there late, 4 threes, 17 points. But Kim Henry, again, I know Sam's not here to complain. We got to give Kim Henry player of the game again.
Got to.
I mean, there's no question. Even with the incredible play of the Burnhams and Maddie and Maya Brady starting us off. She ends with 6, but got offense going quickly and never looked back.
For sure, and I think you take this game, it's going to lead into tomorrow night. I mean, we got to go right back into tomorrow night, and it's no scout. Simon's probably not going to sleep tonight. You got to go play Tristan Mosley. You got to go play Brianna Doris. Some really, really good basketball players as well, and I think you got to play your same game. It's going to be a different game because they have a post presence. They have a better shooter. And so it's a different ball game, but still, you've got to play your brand of basketball and put your will in the game.
Yeah, Coach Simon always does a good job getting the scout ready. I'm sure he was preparing for it a little bit yesterday and today with Little Rock Christian in mind, but he's always kind of working ahead, so they're going to be ready to go. And, again, it's just one of those games. You got to get fired up, got to keep being the one to lay the first punch in the first half, lay the first punch in the second half, and then just keep battling after that. It's a game of runs. And we saw that tonight. We saw Little Rock Christian go on runs. We went on runs, and that's just how it goes. It's a battle, and it's just the team that makes more plays at the end of the day.
Yeah, the Warriors got to within 4. It's as close as they got, and then they lost by 20. So
I think how mad Whitley is because she's had 4 years to go and beat this team and hadn't done it. And so, she's going to have to live with that, and it's going to suck. But, hey, she's going to Arkansas next year. She's going to have a great year next year, I think, up there in Fayetteville.
Yeah, great player, great athlete. A bright future. That this game does not diminish that. But unable to beat the Eagles. Eagles, it's a team effort, and I mean,
absolutely.
Give credit to Hatcher and Rogers coming in here tonight. Hatcher playing an incredible game on offense and defense, blocks and rebounds, using every bit of that 6-foot frame. And the Eagles took it all and still ended up with a 20-point win.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see this team, like we were talking about, 2 or 3 seed going into the state tournament, winning a couple of games, might making it to the quarterfinals. You never know. You never know what's going to happen in the state tournament. They could be in the semis.
That's right. I would not want to see them in the playoffs.
Right.
Wouldn't either.
No. Okay, Great job. Thank you so much for being here, Madeline Tipton, joining us on commentary tonight. Makes it extra special. And then saw a really great game, saw the Eagles get a 20-point win over a really good Little Rock Christian Academy Lady Warriors team. Come back 24 hours from, actually I guess 21 hours from now, and we will be calling some basketball when the Lady Eagles take on the Greenbrier Lady Panthers, coming to the Nest tomorrow night. For Chad Hearn, Madeline Tipton, Connor Hudgens, Austin Wader, and Weston Vaught. Good night, everyone.